Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to share with you a few of the cards that I made using the Spellbinders Sparkling Holidays card kit. And in a previous video, I shared with you an unboxing video on everything that it comes with. And I said I was going to make a few cards, and here they are. I made a few cards and I used everything that was included in that card kit, and as you can see that if I can make it, you can make it too. I did try to do some layering on these cards. I'm not the best at layering, but I tried my best, and I added some gemstones to this one. As you can see, everything that you see here came in the card kit, including the card base. These are all die cuts that already come in that card kit. It also comes with stickers. So this piece right here is a sticker. I ended up adding some foam dots, as you can see. And I love the way these came out, you guys. So I'm just showing them to you a second time. And as you can see, these cards, you can make them either portrait or landscape. And I think they're really pretty, and they were so easy to make. It's so easy when you have everything and have everything cut out for you, and all you got to do is just put them together however you like, and everyone's cards are going to come out different. Here are the 4 cards that I completed. I still have 6 more to go, but for now these are the cards that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check the description box for a link to this card kit so that you can create your own cards. And if you keep watching, I actually have a really small, quick and easy process video on how I assembled these. Well, not all of them, but I think I share with you how I made this one, which, as you can see, this is extremely simple. It's just this die cut and this die cut. I added 3D foam dots to it, and that was it. This one, I think I also shared this one in the video, and this, except for the rhinestone, because that was an afterthought, but I do believe I share this one, and this one is probably the 3rd one. Anyway, so I hope you keep watching to see how I put these together. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the video. So I literally just finished recording this video where I share with you the card kit that I'm going to be working with. I shared everything that is in it. So if you haven't watched that video, I will link it up here, or you'll see it at the end of the video, or you can just check the description box. So I'm going to probably make 1 card on camera here, like a little process video using only things that came with the card kit. I mean, the only thing that I might use aside from this is probably just my own liquid glue, because I prefer to use liquid glue for a liquid adhesive, and I like this. So these are the 2 adhesives that I use. I'm going to try and use only stuff that came in the kit. These are just regular A4 size cards and envelopes, and these are textured. And then here is the 6x6 paper. That's what I'm going to work with, you guys. So I did take out a little bit more of the die cuts that came with this, and like I mentioned in the other video, you get 2 per each. And let's see what I come up with, you guys. So let's start making a card. So far, the only thing I've done is decide on the papers that I think I want to use. So usually that's what I start with. First I select my paper pad, which in this case, this came with the kit. And I think I want to try and work with these sheets of paper. I really like them. I think they're so cute. And yeah, so I want to see what exactly I'm going to do. I don't know. I think that the first thing I'm going to do is layer a solid piece of cardstock onto the base of this card, and then add a designer paper. So let's see which colors I decide to use with what patterns. All right, so really quickly, what I've done so far now is pick what solid cardstock is going to go with the pattern paper. So I don't know if I'm really going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, but it looks like it. So let's see, I picked the pink one to go with that one. And that's what I did with all of them. I picked the craft color one to go with this lavender one. I wanted to have kind of like a contrasting color. I could have gotten, you know, this one with the lavender, but I thought it was, it blended in too much. And this like really forest green with this, I mean, it already has a lot of green, but I mean, this one is a lot darker, so you can see it. And then this one, well, this pattern goes pretty much with any color. And then this darker one, I wished this collection would have had like that navy blue, because there is somewhat of a navy blue, but it didn't have it. But it's okay. So I picked this gray and then this pink one with this floral one, because as you can see, this floral one does have a little bit of pink in it, so I wanted to bring out that color. It also has a soft blue, now that I'm looking at it. And I could have used this one as well. But you know what? I love pink, so I'm going to stick with my first option, which was this pink. So now I guess I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to cut the solid cardstock to fit into the base of the cards. And that's going to be the first layer. So just really quickly, just so you know, these cards are A2 size, which means that the base of the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so pretty much from one sheet of paper, a standard sheet of paper, which is 8 1/2 by 11, you can get 2 base cards or 4 layers. So you can get 2 of these cards. So let me just show you really quickly what that would look like. Here are the 2 bases, and you can see that they fit perfectly in this 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper. You just cut it in half, fold down the middle, and you have your card base. And I can get 4 layers, meaning I'll be able to get 4 squares to go on top of here with a little bit of a border, because I do want to leave some border. I know that the sun is shining through because it is getting late here as I'm recording this second video, so I'm just going to cut the base, and then I guess I'll just be back tomorrow. So the first layer going on top of the card base measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I'm only leaving an 1/8 of an inch border. And then on top of the solid cardstock, which is the first layer, I'm adding the second layer, which measures 4 by 5 1/4. Again, just leaving an 1/8 of an inch of border. And I really like to leave a little bit of a border. I don't like to leave too much, depending on the project. Now that I'm done adding the layers, it is time to embellish these cards. And as you can see, I did get all of the die cuts, put them on a sheet of paper so I can see them, go through them, and decide what's gonna go on what. And my idea for these cards were to add a lot of the die cuts and to add dimension to the die cuts, because the kit did come with foam dots, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am not the greatest at adding a lot of layers, and it is something that I've always struggled with, but I love the look of it. I love when I see projects with a lot of layering, and I think it looks just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. So I do try sometimes to add a lot of layering like this. I know that there are a lot of ladies here on YouTube who are really good at it. I did struggle a lot. I did cut off a lot of these video clips just to speed up the process. But at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I am very happy with the end result. So I am done with these cards. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check the description box for a direct link to this card kit. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Bye everyone.